Through much of the 19th and part of the 20th century, U.S. authorities forced many indigenous children into boarding schools, where they learned domestic and farming skills and were forced to abandon their religions, languages, and cultures. In Riverside, California, family members heard the stories of survivors at Sherman Indian High School, one of a handful of remaining government-funded boarding schools where today Native cultures are embraced instead of suppressed. U.S. Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland and Assistant Secretary Brian Newland, both Native Americans, came to listen as part of the department's year-long tour called The Road to Healing. Curiosity brought one woman.
I'm here because I wanted to see where my grandparents went to school, where they were taken, and also where my dad was born.
Her grandparents fell in love here, and her family adopted a strategy to fight prejudice.
They came out of the situation basically saying, well, the white man won the war, and maybe the only way to end discrimination for our kids would be education.
Some stories ended badly. About 60 former Sherman Indian High School students who died while attending the school are buried in a nearby cemetery, victims through the years of disease or accidents. At some Indian schools, students were the victims of abuse. Erica Ben, a Navajo and more recent student here, says her time at the school expanded her horizons. She's working on a doctorate in the field of Native education.
I never really encountered anybody other than Navajos. So when I came here and the school was open to all students all across the nation, right? So, and that was my actual first time actually interacting with other Native tribes besides myself. And that was just, for me, that was an experience, I'm not going to forget.
Greg Kalluck of the Luiseno Indians sees renewed interest in the traditions among young people.
All four of my children are they're participating in the cultural things that our tribe is offering, including basket weaving, including language, beading, and such.
Like many Native Americans, they're re-embracing their culture and learning about a painful history of forced assimilation. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Riverside, California.